All right, we're up and running now in Mason City. Sorry I had some technical difficulties, but here we are with about 2.5 minutes left in the first period. The score 0-0. Shots tied at 8. So we pick up the action here. 2:15 left in the first period. You're listening to the Blues Radio Network. That's Gannon on the defense, coming out of his zone. Takes it across into the blue line, steps up for a shot in the slot, gets the puck swept away to the corner. Now Jace Johnson and D'Angelo Ferrari working there. Dylan Cutcomb down low to Ferrari. Working it on those far boards and wraps it around behind the net. Johnson's there to pick up that puck. Skates into the middle. He's on his backhand, sweeps one towards the net, but hits a skate and goes wide. Johnson again with the puck, then sends it to Cutcomb down low. Battle with the puck there at the net. The Mason City Mohawks able to scoot that out to the corner. Johnson there to pick that one up. And again pulls it to his backhand. Fires a backhand that goes wide. Ferrari trying to keep it in. But the Mohawks are chipping it out. Now Cutcomb has it on his backhand up to the point at Peters. It hits a stick, goes up over the net. Ferrari behind chipping. And now the Mohawks work it up to their wing on the boards, and he just sends it the length of the ice. And that's going to be icing. 57 seconds left in the first period. Quad City Blues bringing out a new line. It's going to be Liam Quinn, Connor Giesick, and Chase Newton as the forwards. Johnny Needhouse and Chase DeYoung back on D. Quinn taking the face off. Gets it over to Newton on the far boards. He fans on a shot. Still battling for it. Quinn picks it up there, circles around, feeds it to the middle. Chase gets the shot off Newton, shoots and scores. Good job from Quinn picking that puck up off the board, get it down to Newton, and then he's able to bang that one to the back of the net. 48 seconds left in the first period. We picked up this broadcast at just the right time. You were able to see the Blues tally up the first goal of the game. And if you want my honest opinion, I'd say that Mason City had, since we're coming in late into the first period of our broadcast, I will let you know that number 72, Riley Sturrett, in net for the Quad City Blues. Mason City Mohawks, number 29, Zane Redfern, their goalie. And with that horn, we're done with the first intermission. Goalies switching nets. And the Blues going to be lining up for this next faceoff. Blue Beckwith going to be taking this draw. He'll have Carter Amorine to his left, Isaiah Conrad to his right. And the defense stepping out, John Neenhouse and Chase DeYoung. So there's going to be your 5 skaters for the Quad City Blues. Sturrett is in net. The Mohawks are now taking their position, and we'll be set to drop this puck here very soon. Period 2 now set to get underway, and we have a drop of the puck. Mason City able to chip it into the Blues zone. But the Blues able to grab possession. They bounce it off the boards, but not out. Mohawks able to keep it in, skate it down low, and give back to the winger. It's now chipped up to their D. He puts a shot on net. Sturrock was able to get a piece of it, lost sight of it, but it's now behind the net. And Amorine going down into the corner low to pick that puck up. He skates it out, tipped off Conrad on a chase, but Mason City able to scoop it out of the zone, and they're actually going to be able to attack until the Blues were able to stop that progress. Only momentarily, Mason City chipped it right back in. Blues now trying to work the puck out, but it's just kind of a back and forth game here at center ice between the Mohawks and the Blues. Mohawks sent it in deep. That's going to be on Sturrett, so the Blues will have to play that. They're going around behind their net to try to work it out. They do not get it out. The defense puts a shot on net, kicked to the corner by Sturrock. And now the Mohawks take it back around behind the Blues net. Mohawks take a shot for the point. It hits a leg pad, kicks out of the zone, and that's Gage Doppler giving chase. The Mohawks chip that up over the glass, and we've got a whistle. 13:41 left in the second period. Quad City Blues with a 1-0 lead. On the ice, Thurlow, Decker, and Doppler. Thurlow, Decker, and Doppler, the wingers. Peters and Gannon, the defense. Offside play, so we will drop that again. Noah Decker taking this face-off for the Blues. Pulls it back to his defense. They go D to D. Gannon's got it with a little bit of space. He goes to his backhand and shovels it in deep. Thurlow gives chase for the Blues. Mason City tries to work it around. Blues able to pinch it back in deep. Noah Decker battling down low in the corner. Decker now tries a centering pass, but unable to connect, and Mason City is now able to work it out of the zone. Blues chip it back in offside. They tag up, and Thurlow now has the puck. Tries to pass to Decker, but that's off the mark. Mason City collects the puck. Chips it off the glass, up and out. Now the Blues collect that at center ice. Little battle for puck possession. Puck gets away from Thurlow. Collision there at center ice. Decker's going to shovel it into the zone. And Mason City Mohawks able to get it right back out. And looks like the Blues are going to go on a power play. It's number 5, Zach Molstad. Looks like he came up a little bit high. They are going to call a head contact. Blues going to take the power play with 12:34 left in the second period. That head contact is going to be a 2 and 10. So you'll have Camden Thompson coming in to serve that 2-minute penalty. The power play lineup for the Blues: Jace Johnson on left wing, D'Angelo Ferrari taking the faceoff, and Dylan Cutcomp on right. John Nienhuis, the lefty, Chase DeYoung, the right D. Mohawks able to win the faceoff back and wrap it around, but DeYoung able to keep it in, and the Blues now look to set up their power play. Cutcomp on the far corner, cycles down deep, goes behind the net looking for options, gives it to Jace Johnson, who then sends it to the D, John Nienhuis. Back to Johnson, who's going to step into the slot, takes a shot, save. It's chipped at, a rebound, but covered up. Minute 37 left on the power play. 12:11 remaining in the second period. Blues keeping the same 5 on the power play. Mohawks going to change their 4. And here's our face-off draw. Pulled back to the defense. John Nienhuis drops it off for Johnson, who cycles it deeper. Back to Johnson. Johnson to Nienhuis at the point. He's going to take a wrister. Sails wide, but Johnson's there to pick it up on these near side boards. Gets it to Nienhuis up on the point. He gives it back to Johnson. Back to Nienhuis, who can't handle it, and the puck squirts out of the zone. Nienhuis gets that puck poked off. It's a shorthanded opportunity and a goal for the Mohawks. So with that shorthanded goal by the Mohawks, we are tied at 1. Blues still have 1:06 left on the power play. Quinn taking this face-off. Newton to his left, Giesick to his right. Perez and Hurd, the defense. Quinn pulls it back to Hurd, who steps right through the middle, gets the puck poked off of his stick. Quinn now up to Newton on the wing, who gets it into the zone, but Mohawks pick it up momentarily. Newton has it, gives it to Quinn, who circles around. He's into the slot, gets a shot. It's off, and Newton's able to get the rebound and then tap it in, and that's going to be a power play goal. Your Blues back on top, 2-1. Little scramble there in front of the goalie, and Blues able to get that loose puck and poke it into the back of the net. Same line stays out for the Quad City Blues. 11:18 left in the second period. So I think that's going to be 2 goals for Newton here, as I believe he was the one that banged that rebound in. Perez sends it into the center here. And Mohawks able to get it out of the zone. Quinn now has it. Gives it to the defense, Perez, who then comes back to Patrick Hurd. He's going to have a little bit of time to turn and take a look, but now that time is running out. He banks it off the boards, but not out now. Able to score it out, going the length of the ice. And the Mohawks almost coughed it up in front of their slot. Now they're able to maintain possession. Giesecke's going to pick up that puck. Cycle around back, gives it to the defense. Hurd goes far side. Alex Perez steps across the blue line. Gets bumped off of the puck, and Mohawks able to get it out. Peters, a 2-on-1 opportunity for the Mohawks. Peters able to battle that puck away. Giesecke's coming up with the puck. It's now a 3-on-2 back for the Blues. Giesecke takes it to these near side boards. He's got it down low. Gives it up to Peters, the defense, who's going to take a high shot, goes up over the net. Mason City now advances out with some speed on the far side. They're stepping into the zone. They chip it up, but that shot goes wide. .9:47 left in the second period. I think we're getting called a hand pass here, or I'm sorry if I missed it. An interference call on Chase Newton. So the Blues will be down a man for a couple minutes. 9:47 in the second period. Penalty kill for the Blues. Blue Beckwith, Jace Johnson with Nienhuis and DeYoung, the 2 defensemen. Face-off on that far face-off circle. Mohawks pull it back to their D now. They're working the boards as they're now setting it up. Going to the far D, wrist shot into the chest of Sturt, and he smothers that up. Mohawks pull that back to their D. Now the Blues almost break it out of the zone, but they've got to get back to set up their penalty kill. Mohawks taking it behind the net. Big cycle around for the Mohawks power play and come to this near side, then back up to the point. A shot from Crane low and on the ice. Did not get deflected. But the Blues did not get it out of the zone. Mohawks continue their power play. Crane back on the D, drops it down low to the corner. Back up to Crane on the D. D to D pass, and a shovel into the corner. Mohawks maintaining possession. Tried a centering pass. Sturt able to get his stick on it. A shot and a save. The Mohawks just send it back in deep. Maintaining good pressure on this power play. They have 57 seconds left to kill. Mohawks going to get a quick shot from the face-off dot. Gloved by Sturt. Was able to knock that down. Blues tried to wrap it around the boards but could not get it out. DeYoung now battling in that far corner. The Mohawks pick up that puck and step into the slot. Takes a wrist shot high over the net. Wraps around the boards. That's going to come out of the zone. Nienhuis going to clear that puck again the length of the ice. About 20 seconds left on this power play. And the Mohawks just send it all the way down. Patrick Hurd gathers behind his net. He kind of loses it in his feet, and the Mohawks grab possession. Ferrari has it and is able to clear the zone. And that's going to be the end of the Blues penalty kill. Now Ferrari able to pick up this puck into the zone. He's got Comp in the middle. He does feed him. He gets a tip on it, but wide of the net. Ferrari now with it behind the net, turns to look. Jace Johnson stretches to grab the pass, doesn't quite handle it. It squirts out and Perez has to go chase it. Perez sends it up the boards. Mason City able to collect and chip it right back out. Comp's got it on this near side. He works it back over to Johnson, who winds up for a shot. It hits the shin pad. Chipped. Bouncing puck, Ferrari can't quite get a shot off. Then when he does, it hits a leg and goes behind the net. Jace Johnson now over to Ferrari. Just missed him. That pass was behind him. A great opportunity. Mason City able to collect it and then ice the puck with 6:59 remaining in the second period. Noah Decker taking this face off for the Blues. Thurlow to his left, Doppler to his right. Gannon and Peters, the defense. Gannon's going to step into pinch, is able to keep that puck in. Noah Decker covers his spot. Now they're going to cycle back. Mason City skates wide with it and has an opportunity. They do pass it to the lead man, but that puck off of his stick, and he couldn't quite make it. It was a great opportunity for Mason City, but pass just out of reach. Now here's the Blues. Doppler's got to hurry. He skates wide, then cuts back to the middle. Took a little too long, and Mason City able to get the puck away. Blues get the puck back. Chip it to Decker, who's trying to get to it there in the corner. The Mohawks able to come out with it, but a fan of a pass. In the zone momentarily. Now comes out of the zone. John Nienhaus tried to pinch, but they got by him, and he goes back as the Mohawks tried a centering attempt. They drop it off back low. Another centering attempt would have been a great opportunity. Big shot from the point. Hit a shin guard. Now we're back behind the net. Doppler on the far side. He's going to try to clear it. The defense did a good job of keeping that puck in. And Blues will try again to break it out. They come to Thurlow here on the near side. Did not connect on his pass. Now the Blues looking to clear it out. It goes out of play, and we've got a whistle. 5:30 remaining in the second period. Liam Quinn with Giesek and Amorine. Perez and Hurd will be the defense. Face off one, and the shot was on net. Sturrett covered that, and we'll have another whistle here. Mohawks pulled that back to their defense, and they put a wrister on net. It's into the chest of Sturrett. It covers that for another whistle. Quinn pulls that back, able to maintain possession, chips it up to Amorine here, who momentarily loses the handle, tries to get it up to Giesek. Now Quinn has it. He's going to step across the blue line with the puck. He gets it poked away, and the Mohawks gather the puck. Giesek does a good job of stripping the puck, able to get it into the zone, but bumped off of it, and the Mohawk able to chip it out of the zone. Perez is going to pick this up for the Blues. Chips it off of the glass to Amorine to Quinn. Giesek's the lead man, and he does feed him around. Giesek powers in, gets to his backhand. He's going to pull a penalty, loses possession of the puck. Amorine sent it off of the boards back to Patrick Hurd, who's going to step in, stir it to the bench for the extra attacker. Hurd now behind the net, looking for options, curls all the way around, gives it up to the D. That's Perez, who takes a wrist shot. It hits the leg pad. Mohawks tap up. We have a whistle now with 4:23 in the second period. Blues going back to the power play. Good drive by Giesek wide on a beautiful pass by Quinn, able to get around the defense. Just put the puck where the Mohawks couldn't get to it. Giesek able to. And with his speed, driving to the net, was able to draw a penalty. So let's see what the Blues do here on the faceoff. Beckwith, Newton, and Conrad will be the wingers. DeYoung and Nienhaus the defense. They pull it back to DeYoung. He sends it wide to Nienhaus, who just chips it in deep. Now Conrad picks up that puck, gives it back to Nienhaus on the defense, gives it back to Conrad, to Nienhaus, to Conrad. He's now going to step in, drops it down low. Off of the backboards, Beckwith still with the puck on his stick, tried to get it to Newton. Mohawks able to chip it out. Now they're coming out short-handed. A 2-on-1 opportunity. Chipped on net, saved by Sturrett. Got fresh legs on the ice for the Quad City Blues. Ferrari taking the faceoff. Johnson and Cutcomp will be with them. Peters gonna wrap it around to Dylan Cutcomp on these near side boards. Collects but cannot get it out. Battling for the puck here on these near side boards. It's in the feet of some players, and then Mohawks send it in deeper. Nienhaus now has it, tries to send it off the glass, gets it out cleanly to Cutcomp, who's going to grab a little bit of speed here at center. He chips it, works around the Mohawk player, then curls, maintains possession, gives it to Johnson. The Blues now looking to set up this power play. Johnson loses the handle, and puck comes out of the zone. Blues have to regroup. About 45 seconds left on this power play. Mohawks now have it, and just going to send it the length of the ice. Knocked down at center by Ferrari. Now he steps into the zone, skates wide. Puck poked off. Cutcomp now has it behind the net. Works it on a backhanded pass to Jace Johnson, who now curls. Gives to Nienhaus, back to Johnson. To Nienhaus on the point, who's going to wind up for a slap shot. It's deflected high. Johnson will have it here at the point again. Blues have 10 seconds left on this power play. Cutcomp across the center, did not connect. Peters sends it back in deep. It takes a funny hop off the partition, goes to a Mohawk player who's able to send it the length of the ice, and that's going to be the end of the power play. Blues tried a cross-ice breakout that Mohawks were able to intercept. And we've got a whistle now with 2:09 remaining in the second. Liam Quinn lining up for a faceoff for the Quad City Blues. On his left, Carter Amorine. To his right, Connor Giesek. Gannon and Hurd will be the two defense on this line. Quinn tries to pull it back. Mason City able to push it forward. Good job to take the player off the body. Carter Amorine up ice to Giesek, who again comes through with speed, but bumped off nicely by the Mohawks, and that puck just easily slides on net and covered for a whistle. Puck comes back to Amorine, who chipped it to Hurd. Connor Giesek has it on the far side, comes all the way through. Shot goes wide, bounces off the net. Giesek has it behind. He kicks it to Amorine, who's looking for options. Tries to go back to Giesek behind the net. Now it comes up to DeYoung. Back down low to Giesek. Again, another funny hop off that corner. DeYoung able to keep it in. Amorine can't get a handle on it. Now Mohawks are going to have an opportunity. Patrick Hurd able to get in the way just enough to not give an opportunity. Giesek now has the puck. It's Quinn and Giesek. Quinn over the blue line. He's got Giesek as his trailer. Quinn takes a shot. He gets the puck back. It's behind the net. Amorine's got to get there in a hurry. If he is, he plays the body. Kept in by the foot. of Nienhaus. He comes away with the puck. It squirts to his stick. Giesek now has it on his backhand. Goes around behind the net. Tried to just chip it on net. It hit the leg pad, squirted out front. Mohawk collected and sent it the length of the ice. Just short of the goal line. So no icing call. 38 seconds. Patrick Hurd now steps over to the blue line, takes a wrist shot. Hard wrist shot, but gloved, and a whistle with 31 seconds left in this second period. Noah Decker in the face-off circle. Thurlow to his left, Doppler to his right. Gannon and Peters, the defense. Face-off one back by the Blues. Peters' shot hit a leg pad. Now the Mohawks looking for an opportunity. Gannon able to get in the way. Blues able to poke that off the puck. Thurlow just had the puck off of his stick. Mohawks send it the length of the ice, but not an icing. About 3 seconds left in this. That puck chipped in front. That's going to be the end of the second period. Quad City Blues with a 2-1 lead. Shots on goal after 2 periods of play. Your Quad City Blues 14, Mason City Mohawks 15. Teams will head off to the locker room, and we're going to get a Zamboni out here. We'll resurface the ice and be back with you here in about 15 minutes. Well, we're back for period number 3. A blue Beckwith, Conrad, and Newton, the wingers here. The Mohawks able to keep the puck into the zone. The Blues sweep it out.